friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we are going to be decorating my work bullet journal, and we are going to decorate the monthly pages. So this is what February's looked like. I have a little cover, I have a monthly page, and then I have Etsy, Patreon, YouTube, and collabs. And so we are gonna do the same type of thing over here, but we are going to be using my junk journal kit that came out this month. I didn't print out all the stickers, but I have everything else. And then these washi tapes from the washi tape shop. I thought they'd be really pretty with it. So we're gonna go ahead and throw all the washi tape everywhere. We have 3 Dutch doors going on for this spread. So we are just gonna go ahead and get those created first. And so here are 3 pages. What I think I'm gonna do is just lay down washi tape for these Dutch doors to make it really nice and simple, and then get kind of art journaly on the inside of these pages. So this is gonna be more like waterfall tabs than my complicated Dutch doors that I like to do on some other spreads. Ultimately, it is February 28th. I feel like I'm saying that on all my videos because I am filming a ton today, getting caught up. I hadn't done any of my stuff for March. So we're doing a little bit simpler on this spread, just to help save a little bit of time so that I can be ready for the month before the month starts. Okay. Making sure that's kind of straight, and I can leave it like this and then put this here and see where it is. And I'm gonna layer it over a little bit so it isn't so wide in the Dutch door itself. This notebook, by the way, is from Scribble and Dot. I'm really liking it. I will say that if you're ordering from the US, it may be quicker to order from Archer and Olive, which I also love and I use other notebooks from. So Scribble and Dot is great for those based in Europe, because I think they're in the UK. Okay, so this one I'm gonna get like here. And then lastly is this music note one. So my junk journal kit this month was Spring Serenade. So I put together a lot of music things and these lovely watercolor florals and some butterflies and kind of vintage vibes. And this washi tape shop washi tape is also kind of giving that vibe. So super cool to use them together, I think. Okay, so now let's just make sure, yes, that is the last page there. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these and then do the back sides, and then we can just decorate it and make it functional for, you know, everything that I'll be using it for. So first, so I'm not getting stuff stuck all over the place, I'm just trimming this. Otherwise, they're gonna start sticking together and make things complicated. Okay. So waterfall tabs are kind of like the most simple Dutch doors you can make. All waterfall tabs are going to be a Dutch door, but not all Dutch doors are waterfall tabs. And this is a great place to start if you're wanting to begin making some fun cuts in your journal, but you're not quite sure where to start and you're a little intimidated. I cannot cut straight at all though. Trying to trim it all up, get all those little pieces out of here, and then use my corner punch on each page we cut to make a nice little rounded thing. Except that one did not get rounded. Come on. It's better to do it this way. There we go. The one thing about the scribble and dot pages that I don't love, that people who do traditional bullet journaling would absolutely love, is the page numbers here. I don't need them and don't use them, and I'm not doing future logging or any of those things. So that is not something I need. But scribble and dot pages do have that if that is of use to you. Why am I punching it? I'm about to put washi tape down, guys. And then I can punch it. Oh my gosh. Oh well. Anyways, I'm catching up on all the things because last week was a Yamiha, and that is a Baha'i holiday. We're Baha'i. And it's kind of, if you think about it, similar to the Christmas holiday in that it's a time of gathering and community and gift giving and things like that. And so we went to some why am I punching it? We went to some parties and we did gifts with our kids, and my entire week was spent, let's see, I'm gonna save that one for over here. My entire week was spent putting together an indoor jungle gym for my son, who has super high energy output. He's 2. And my daughter's first bike with like pedals. And so those were both super fun, but with all the parties and family things and gifts and putting things together, I am a bit behind on all this stuff, which is fine. It's great to, you know, take the time to be with family and be with friends and have good cheer and stuff like that. And then sometimes after holidays, you're in catch-up mode. That's what today is. Okay, now I can punch this page. Okay, I already punched this one, this upper one, so I'm gonna just cut on the curve so I don't have to punch that again. This is so cute. Okay, and then this one I will match so the whole page can be like one theme from one side to the other. I've been waiting and waiting to use these washi tapes right here. I got them because all the music stuff. My undergraduate degree is in saxophone performance, though I haven't played in years. I've played flute more recently and sing with the kids all the time and in the car. But I just love anything music related in scrapbooking and planning and journaling and all of that. Okay, these, since I already did the cut, I am going to try to just curve it. Good enough. Not perfect, but it'll do. You don't need a corner punch. I just like kind of matching it because the corners on the pages that you're not cutting are that shaped. Okay, this page... Let's do the music notes. We'll do music notes on both these pages because I'm not sure what I'm doing over here. So it'll be here and here. So these tapes from Washi Tape Shop, I can't speak today, guys, are, as you can see, I'm pulling the backing off of them. They're washi tapes, but they have backings. I'm not sure why they decided to on these ones versus other tapes of theirs don't have that necessarily. All the PET tapes do, but not all the washi tapes do. So I don't know what that's about, but makes it a little more complicated. Less ripping though, so maybe that's it. Okay, we have our pages. Look at how cute that is. Okay, so along with that, I was thinking, one second. I have these really thin tapes. Obviously the bright colors won't work, but the black might. And it might look really nice. We can always take this up if it doesn't, to have this just like separated a tiny bit away from it. I kind of love how that looks with that line on it. I think that's really, really cute. Okay, so that'll kind of be like where things stop, and then we can decorate over here. So I'm gonna do that for all the pages to kind of, even though we have different tabs that have different designs, we're gonna have a similar kind of theme throughout the whole thing, obviously using the one junk journal kit. So this will just help tie it together even more. Okay, we're gonna cut everything once I've put it down. Okay, stay. By the way, everything I use, as always, is going to be linked down below. The washi tapes are from Amazon. This thin washi tape that I'm using is from Amazon. It's actually whiteboard tape, but it works really great for these skinny little tapes. I'm sure there's a brand out there that has skinny tapes like this. I just didn't have any. Then the washi tapes are from Washi Tape Shop. The junk journal kit is from my printable Etsy shop. And then these scissors, everyone always loves my tiny scissors. All of them are from Journal Say. So those are super fun. Okay, lots of little clipping. All right. That looks so fun. We might put some on this side, but I need to pick scrapbook paper to use and figure out exactly what we're doing. I also grabbed Planning Things Fun Alphabet sticker book. This is sold out, so don't go look for it. But find yourself a good alphabet sticker book from somewhere because it'll be super useful for you over time. So these are the scrapbook papers I created for it. And you can see it kind of fits perfectly, just a little bit over each edge. I kind of really love this one. Let's just, I'm going to fold it down the middle because I won't be using it all the way over there. And just if I put it here, what does it look like with that? Kind of like it. Let's check the other ones though. This one has the darker music notes and the darker edge of the page, which might be cool with the dark brown. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, we're gonna go with that. So what I'm gonna do is get art journaling in here and rip this. And this one didn't rip as, it just kind of ripped straight down, so I'm gonna do a little bit more and just do that. And then we're gonna grab some Distress ink. Do I have one that'll match that color pretty well? I have ground espresso, but this has almost a reddish in it. So maybe aged mahogany might be a good fit for it. And we're gonna distress the edge here. Even though we won't see it, we'll also distress the outer edge, I think. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. So when I'm printing all of this stuff out, I do it on, this is 32-pound paper. It's a little bit glossy, not too bad though. It's very smooth. There are lots of different papers you could get if you don't want that. A lot of this is gonna get chopped off, but I'm just trying to get a little bit like onto the actual design here. But I use 32-pound paper. I use an inkjet printer. It's one of those mega tanks that holds ink really well, so that I'm not buying ink all the time. And I print at best quality. And on this paper, I found that it's best to select plain paper. So you may need to try a few different options on your printer to see what is working best. For sticker paper, like the stickers you'll see in a minute, I find selecting matte photo paper works best. So you'll have to try it out by each type of paper material you're using. So this one we're actually just gonna stick here and then cut the edges off, and it's gonna have this kind of fun line here. Okay. So I need some tape. Here's some tape. And why is this not working? Is it out? It was out. So putting this together. When I redid my craft room, I need to film a tour of this. I redid my craft room because I found all my printing, how does this go? Oh my gosh. All my printing for Patreon was not efficient. I had things all over the room and I needed to get a router in there to get Wi-Fi down here instead of having it extended from upstairs. So my husband helped with that. Thank you. And then, so I was reorganizing everything. I finally found another one of these. I kept saying that I needed to get a new one of those because I kept using the same one that I'd been using for years and it was all cracked and breaking. And I found one. So voila. It also is cracked, but it's not as broken. So I will buy a new one soon. But it has tape replacements for it. So that's why I've been just using the same casing. Okay, so this is in, but I need to trim it, obviously. So let's do that. We're gonna do, I think, the same thing on the other back page with the same scrapbook paper so that it's kind of matching from side to side. Anyways, I did have a Printables 101 video a while back. You can find that on my channel. I probably should film another one though because my knowledge of printing things has changed and my setup has changed a little bit over time. So I don't remember that last video, all the tips I gave, but I was printing on a laser printer at that point. And then I ended up getting inkjet instead. Laser is great because, you know, the waterproof nature of it. If you accidentally spill or you put highlighter over it, it's not going to, you know, smudge. The inkjet will smudge if you try to write on it right after printing. It takes a couple of days to like calm down before I can use mild liner over it. But, okay. I didn't quite get it all the way to the edge, but that's okay. Also put some black there, but you know, I don't mind the pink. I think that's okay. All right, where's the paper we ripped? This one. So now we're gonna rip the paper on this side. And again, distress the page. There we go. And again, just like right over this, just to get a little bit of pink in the corners here and on the edge. You definitely do not need to do this, like if you don't have ink pads, and you don't need to use Distress inks. You can use any ink you have. But it's just one way to add a little handmade touch to your journals. Just like I love to add boxes that I've drawn myself using highlighter. This is just another way to add that personalized touch. Okay. And great. That's what this one looks like. Super cute. We do need to trim it, of course. So we're gonna do that and then get to the actual like bulk of it. This was all just like the cute setup. And now we get to the actual function of it. What is this bullet journal for? It's for work. So I need to have my pages for all my brain dumps and thoughts and things like that. Oh, this is looking so cute. Okay, so now we've got these. Also got this. This could be really cute for March to line up with, I think. No, I want to use the tags. These are so cute. Okay, so I'll put one tag up here. The other tag we'll put towards the bottom once I know where things are kind of laying. So these pages have come out over time. I'm just gonna start by grabbing an M and putting it like that. And we're gonna go like March and put a tag down here at the bottom. Okay, I've kind of put things randomly in different places as I choose not to use them. So we're just looking around. I've used up a ton of this sticker book. Okay. We'll put the A on this side and then the R on that side. Before filming, I did confirm that I had all the letters. So let's grab an H because we're gonna need it. And the C is here. Now that I'm holding the H, I can't get it. Okay. Okay. I want the tag to go this way because the other tag is going like this. I think that'll look better. Okay, so I'm gonna put the tag here. I'm gonna figure out how I want the H to be. Maybe just straight up and down because all of these are leaned. Yeah, that's cute. Okay. And then the other part of my junk journal kit that I love is I have all these pockets and envelopes and things. So we're not going to use the envelopes in this, but we are going to make some pockets. Should I put some pockets on this page? That could be really cute. Okay, so the way they're set up is that you just fold them over. After you've cut them out, you just print it out and you can cut it by hand or use like a Cricut or something to cut it out, but it's just comes in a page like this, but you print it on whatever paper you want. And then you can cut each individual thing out and then tape it down, and then you have a pocket. And so I can put some notes about the month in here. I'm just gonna put like a tag that I can write on the back with something that I want to think about. I'll put one lower down here so I can get something up there too. By the way, if you like all this stuff but don't print things out yourself, I do have a Patreon where I do print things out for a small group of people, and the stuff fills up a lot. So the Happy Mail enthusiast level gets their choice of my monthly full bundle, which is like my trackers and all of that are hand-drawn by me, or my junk journal kit, which is all of this stuff that you see here. They get their choice of which one they want. That one sells out really quickly usually. It's full often. That's too tall. We'll pick something smaller. But I do have one level higher and one level lower. And the lower level that receives Happy Mail is called Sticker Club. And while it's not the junk journal kit, it is the 10-sheet stickers from my monthly bundle, which are hand-drawn by me. It does not have any of the trackers or planner pages or any of that stuff. But that is available if you're interested in some Amy Plans Things stickers. And you can always look out to see if an opening appears in any of the other levels as well. This is so cute. I love how this one is turning out. Okay, so now's the point. This is the calendar page. Let's do that last because that's the hardest part. Now we're going to be flipping back to see what pages I have. So Etsy and Patreon on this page, and we are going to write things out. But I think on this page, this will be pretty. We're going to write it on top of these. So I'll need to get a brush pen, I think. I think I want to use a brush pen for this. All right, found a brush pen. This is a Pigma brush. I wanted something smaller, not my usual Tombos, which are huge, and I'd have to write like all the way across here. So this is smaller. We'll see how this goes. I don't use this size very often, but we're just gonna do some script lettering. So there's Etsy, and then Patreon almost doesn't fit, but we did it. Right, and I think that's all I do on this page because it's just like a brain dump of things I'm gonna do that month, see? And YouTube and collabs. So we'll do the same thing over here, but I didn't print all the stickers out, but we do have a lot of ephemera. So we can tape something down or layer some things. We have more pockets, not sure if we'll need them though. Let's see. We could use this and trim it down. That would be really cute. Okay. I'm gonna try to cut this as straight as possible. And we're just gonna tape it leading right up to here, so it'll go like a little bit, not quite into the center. And with that, do I want to put put this on this side, or do I want to put this over here? I think I want this one over here. I just think that'll look nice right there. It's just pretty to layer it like that. All right. This is really pretty. We could also just write it out here without using anything. Or, oh, now that I've put that one down, I have this little one. I can use this little one. Let's see. Goes this way. Okay, so YouTube and collabs. I almost wrote YouTube. Okay, YouTube, and then this one's gonna have to be really tight. So instead of big loopy L's, I'll just do plain straight down L's. The C isn't quite big enough compared to the other ones. All right, better. Okay, so we've got those, and then we need a calendar page. So this one takes a little bit of time, so I'm gonna sketch it out and then I'll draw it with you all. All right, so I sketched this out and I'm just gonna use a black pen to draw all the boxes. I was gonna color them in with you, but I want to use some Dated Basics stickers from Keleva Plan to put the dates in, and I don't want the white box of like the 1 and the 2 and the 3 to show through any color. So I decided I would just draw these boxes, and since I have pencil marks on it and everything, I'm gonna draw a couple of times around each box to just make it look a little imperfect, just because I don't want to deal with erasing all the pencil lines and all that. So I'm just gonna lean in to this kind of feel for these boxes. So you can see there's like multiple lines going on. We've got the gray of the pencil and the black of the pen. I just think it looks really fun and unique, kind of like I was talking about earlier with distress inks, adding them to scrapbook pages on the edges to just add a new flair to it. And that's kind of what like hand drawing these boxes with imperfections is also. So the Saturday and Sunday are gonna be a little bit smaller just because the page is small and doesn't fit the same box size as the ones I chose on the other side of the page. So I decided Monday through Friday would be larger and then Saturday, Sunday smaller. That one I did way bigger, but that's okay, up at the top. So I'm going 2 times around the square with kind of rounded corners. But I'm doing it pretty quickly, not trying too hard. Again, that imperfection thing. All right, so here's Dated Basics. So we're gonna put some little tiny dates in there wherever they are. Here they are. And then we're also gonna put in March. I don't know, I can't fit Monday up there, or I mean, oh my gosh, Saturday up there. So I'm not sure if we'll put all the others there or not. I know what days of the week they are. So do I really need something telling me what they are? I also have more space for ephemera from the junk journal kit or stickers or things like that if I don't put it down. The Monday through Sunday, I mean. Oh, this is a good opportunity to try. I got some new tweezers. I'm very bad at tweezers, you guys. But I like all the Journal Say scissors, so I thought I'd try the Journal Say tweezers and see if they're something I can use. Because every tweezer I've tried has not been too good. At least for me. But so far, this isn't too bad to use. So what I've used before are some like reverse tweezers, and then some just like cheapo tweezers. These were not expensive at all either, so I didn't have high hopes for them, but I'm actually using them okay, and they match one of my pairs of scissors, wherever those are. Not sure where they went off to. All right, we're almost there with all these numbers. I think I could get used to these ones. I don't know if I could use them for everything, but I'm not really a tweezer person. But they're a good try. They're a good start at it. Okay, so I already took the March sticker for a different spread. So I'm gonna take the gray one because I don't want the ones that are lined. So I could color in the lines. No, I'll just go ahead and put March right here. Okay, so we have some more ephemera and things that we can put in this. We also have these stickers. This is actually an easy way to get stuff on the page. I go like that. And then pull the page up like this. So cutting across the middle is a little harder, but the only thing I want to avoid really is cutting off the little bookmarks, because that wouldn't be good. Can't fix that. I can fix a cut page most of the time, but can't fix it if I break a bookmark. Okay. Let's tape this one here. Kind of like this one. This way. These other pages are like really simple, and this one just has a lot more going on. That's okay. Yeah, let's put this one here. All right, so this one is going to go across a page as well, so I'm going to stick it here and then go up like that. Keep that one out of the way. Uh-oh, started to rip it. We're saving it. Okay, so there's a tiny piece that started to rip because it got stuck to the scissors. So we're gonna put some tape down just like that. There we go, all good. All right, so then I think, first of all, I'm gonna put this one in here so I can have two there. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is I want that butterfly to go there, but I don't want the rest of the page. So I'm gonna fussy cut it, just the butterfly, and paste it on. All right. Uh-oh. Get off there. All right, so this butterfly will go right here. And we will go ahead and cut that. And then this is what we're finishing with. This is my March work bullet journal pages. I will have some weekly pages coming as well, but this is the monthly setup. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.